Hello everyone, my name is Harsh and she is Rupam Jain. She is the expert in study abroad counseling, plus who is going to help you out to your entire journey for study abroad. So basically on our YouTube channel, there are a lot of students, those who are regularly asking the questions related to study abroad, like what is the process, what are the universities, what are the programs, how to apply, how to get the loan process. So these are the questions that we are going to discuss today. So ma'am, my
Yeah.
first question from you is that what is exactly study abroad and how to proceed with this?
All right. So, hi everyone. Rupam this side. So, yeah, your question is how to proceed with abroad education. See, firstly, when we talk about abroad, the main thing is your budget, right? What is your exact budget you are thinking of? Like when we talk about European Union and when we talk about cream countries, there are two types of countries. Like in cream countries, the budget would be go around approximately 20 to 50 lakhs for master's program, and for the bachelor's programs it may go around 1 year. And when we talk about European Union, it's between 2 lakhs to 20 lakhs including your living expenses. So firstly the main concern is your budget, कि आप कितना बजट लगाना चाहते हैं अपने लिए, अपने कोर्स के लिए.
Okay.
So फॉर
Yes.
बिफोर प्लानिंग द अब्रॉड एजुकेशन आप पहले अपने फाइनेंस देखिए कि आप कितना बजट स्पेंड कर सकते हैं, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप फिर फर्दर गाइडेंस लीजिए रिगार्डिंग योर अब्रॉड एजुकेशन.
Okay. My another question is like what are all are the examinations that a student need to give and how much marks he need to score?
All right. So, see, basically there are two types of examinations. First is your language, and the second one is your subjective. Right. There are three types of language examination for abroad education. First is your IELTS, TOEFL, and your PTE. These are your language exam, and you need to score good marks. Like you require to score above 6 bands for a bachelor's and 6.5 bands for a master's program, right? And as we all know that IELTS, in IELTS there is a British accent. So IELTS is worldwide applicable. And for TOEFL, you require above 100 marks. Like this is recommended to get 100 out of 120 to get good universities. Second is your PT. PT is basically for Australia and for New Zealand, but now maybe Canada, UK, and US are also entertaining PT examination.
Okay. So
Right.
ma'am, my another question is like it's not my question actually, it's from student side only.
Right.
So a few student wanted to know about Germany, like as they have gone through the process and
Mhm.
everything. So they have find out like if you wanted to opt for Germany, you need to learn a language particularly. So how is it so?
Yeah, see, for Germany, definitely language is a barrier. So 99.9% are promoting their own language in Germany. So this is recommended if you are applying for the German universities, either public or private, you should learn your German language from your native country, at least till A2 or till B1. Language is a barrier, so for the master's program, this is recommended to learn your B1 language, because if you are going for a job opportunity, so definitely they will ask for your German language certificate. So according to me, if you are going towards Germany, you should learn German language from India, and then you should proceed with the process.
So with this German language, do we need to appear in IELTS exam as well?
Right. See, IELTS is an English examination, and German is a language. Right.
Okay.
So for the visa part, most of the universities are there in Germany. Those who do not require your IELTS score, and those who are not required your German language certificate. But this is recommended if you are applying for a visa part. You should have your both the certificates in your hand.
All right, great.
Right.
So, ma'am, which one? Why to choose Germany? Why people are so much, influenced by Germany?
People are influenced by Germany because for their free education part. Ample of universities are there, not ample, public universities are there, those who are giving free assistance or free education to the international students. So the people are very influenced by this culture, that if they are spending 20 25 lakhs rather than spending huge amount, you should like we are proceed with German free education, right? And secondly, job opportunity, as we all aware about, Germany is a very cream country in European Union, so job opportunities are on very higher side. So that's why people are keen towards Germany.
Okay, so there is one more, a very common question, that is, what are the impacts before the pandemic and after the pandemic? What is the difference between, like, as the process was going on
Mhm.
before this pandemic? Now, what are the changes that we can see after this pandemic?
See, ample of changes are there when we talk about after pandemic. Firstly, the budget. People are keen towards for abroad education, but they were like पहले हम universities में apply करते थे, अब हम colleges में apply करेंगे. Why? Because there are huge budget difference.
Okay.
In colleges, the budget would be go around maybe approximately 30 to 35 lakhs. But when we talk about colleges, in colleges the budget would be go around 20 to 25 lakhs. So there is a huge budget difference between colleges and the universities. People are keen towards abroad education, but they are looking out for the budget-friendly countries now. Like I have received ample of inquiries for Australia and for US before pandemic, and now I am getting lots of queries for Canada, for Ireland, for European Union. Why? Because they have 1 year of masters program in Ireland and in European Union, so the budget is very flexible there.
Okay. I have also seen, like, people are more interested to apply in Canada. Why is it so?
See, people are applying towards Canada for the PR purposes. We all are aware that Canadian government is very supportive for us, for Indians. So PR chances are on very higher side there. That's why Indian students are keen towards Canadian education. And Canada is too vast, but the population is too less there.
Alright, okay, fine.
Right? Yeah.
So now, coming on to the another country, that is USA.
Mhm.
So there was a question that I am a IT professionals
Mhm.
and maximum IT professionals prefer USA. Why is it so?
See, firstly, you will get directly 5 years of visa from India for US, and the second one is the student will get stamp approved universities out there, and premium colleges and the universities are there in US when we talk about IT professionals, and lots of companies are there, those who are approaching for the job part. And when we talk about USA, as we all know that USA is providing us the qualitative education. So that's why people are opting, or IT professionals are opting for education for their higher education.
Okay, and my next question is,
Yeah.
why opt for UK?
So why opt for UK? See, UK in 2011 and till 2016 or 2018 we can say, they are providing us 3 months of stay back. After 1 year of education, they UK people are providing us 3 months of stay back. Now they are giving us 2 years of stay back. So people are very influenced by this opportunity कि हमें 2 साल का stay back मिल रहा है, and UK is a very good country, right? तो वहाँ पर 1 साल की मास्टर्स करने के बाद या 1 साल का MBA करने के बाद हमें 2 साल का स्टे बैक मिल रहा है, इस वजह से लाइक पीपल आर गोइंग टूवर्ड्स यूके फॉर नाउ.
ओके, सो पहले 2 से 3 महीने का मिलता था, अब 2 साल का मिलता
2 साल का मिलता है,
है. Okay,
राइट.
so my next question is, like, is the government helping the students for getting loan schemes or something like that?
Indian government, right?
Yes, Indian government.
Yeah, yes. Government is very supportive for your scholarship part for abroad education. So huge companies are there, and most of the government policies are there. Those who are providing us the scholarships for abroad education. And see, in abroad education, firstly the scholarship depends on 2 to 3 criteria. फर्स्ट इज ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट सर्व. आप कितनी जल्दी अपनी फाइल लगा रहे हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा मैटर करता है,
Okay.
राइट. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, चाहे कोई भी स्टूडेंट हो, चाहे वो 2022 के लिए जाने वाला हो, तो वो अपनी फाइल 1 साल पहले स्टार्ट करे, ये ज़्यादा बेटर रहता है.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So means the scholarship chances are related to step by step. We will see the procedures.
Procedures, right?
All right, fine. So for today we have these all questions that we have. If you guys if you think that you have any further question for us related to loan, any scheme, any university, any particular college itself, so you can just subscribe our channel and you can click on the notification bar. Plus, you can leave your mobile phone number or you can directly contact us, and definitely our team will get back to you, and hope you will see us again, and we are looking forward to hear some new questions from your side. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.